It's your girl, Sis Misty. That's so corny. I hate those types of intros. No offense to anybody else that does that, but sometimes I be getting a little. I be doing too much, being funny and shit. But anyways, let's get into what's happening this fall. I hope everybody doing well. Clear my energy, clear my mind, clear my spirits. What's happening this fall with my power ones? Let's get some moon oracle cards first. Is this gonna be a long reading? Might as well. I got the whole day to myself. We have don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. We are in Leo season. I want to say about to go into Virgo season in a minute. We have a time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. I just said that. So for some of y'all, what's happening is like it's some things that are about to like y'all are in a testing period. That's what I'm getting. Like it's gonna be a test that happens. You either fail this test or you either pass this test. If you pass this test, you move to the next level. But if you fail this test, it's gonna be like some type of deliberation. I feel like. Now I don't know what could happen or whatever, but that's what I'm getting. We have it's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. Okay, this is kind of weird. So we got August, September. We don't have Libra, so that's the only thing that's missing. So Leo, Virgo, Scorpio is coming out. So this month could be significant. September could be significant, and November could be very significant. We have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent moon. So let's see. Actually, before we even get into it, we're gonna pull some oracles. What's in store? What's falling into place? Or whatever the title said, Spirit, give me some information about that because I done already messed up the title. Okay, entertainment. The remote TV football season could be significant. Any type of sports holier than thou is coming out. So somebody here that don't have a shit together is gonna surprise you. Then we have the UPS man with package. So it's something that's getting it's some type of information that is being hand packaged and sent to you. I feel like this information is going to give you clarity in three ways. It's going to be giving you clarity on a hunch that you had. It's going to give you clarity on a hunch about somebody. It's going to give you some type of clarity about something you had a question on but didn't receive clear answers about. And then it's going to also help you make a decision. It's like it's going to be something that's going to come up in these months that's going to make you be like, you know what, I remember when this happened and I thought this, and I remember when this also happened, and this was the same thing. We have the sun in reverse. Ain't no sunshine when she come gone. I don't know why that's coming out. So this could be a relationship that you're just now starting, and you're gonna get maybe everything is, oh, this person is so perfect, this person is the person of my dreams, and that's wrong. Wrong answer. We have the Six of Cups in reverse. They could be stuck on an ex, and they could also be unhealed at this time. I'm also getting that this is not the time for you to be. Leo season is very significant here. Do not take back exes. Don't start back dealing with an ex that you like previously was like, oh, I'm not gonna deal with, because that's not the right move to make. Somebody here is making decisions off of like emotion, like you're bored, so you need to be entertained, stimulated. You dealing with different people, or you're dealing with this one person. Oh, I'm getting a horn blowing outside. Spirit is saying, don't stop. Stop. When the horn blowing in traffic, you be looking, you be stopped. You hear that? Y'all hear that? So some of y'all need to stop dealing with a person. Somebody here, this person wants to make it seem like this is scary in a way. So you're getting clear. If you having assumptions or you know exactly who I'm talking about, spirit ain't gonna get. It's not gonna get any clearer. You're just gonna go through a tower mode, straight like that. When spirit gets tired of talking, that's when you start going through shit. So this is somebody that you could have been, either you guys ended up trauma bonding together where you were still lingering on one person, they were lingering on another person, y'all got together and y'all like, oh, we gonna be together now. No, it's like somebody here still truly hasn't gotten over an ex. Somebody here is like literally like, but all this stuff that we done been through, it's like somebody here is still trying to hold on when clearly they need to let go. We had a Four of Swords here. Somebody is sleeping with one eye open, and I feel like it's about the phone situation. I feel like somebody here is changing their passwords often. Somebody here is like sleeping with their phone under the pillow, sleeping with their phone underneath them. You know, just putting the phone in a weird place because they don't really want to. They don't really want you to know what's going on. And I feel like you may be so optimistic, like, oh, I can't wait till they get cold to be with my woman, to be with my man. And it's like you need to wait. You need to be securing yourself while it's getting cold, or like when it's about to get, because I know I'm in Louisiana, it's probably not gonna get super cold until February, but like you need to be securing yourself. You need to be, you know, focused on the things that matter, not putting all your ducks in, you know, excuse me, all your eggs in a basket. You know, you need to put your ducks in a row, because I see somebody here is doing it behind the scenes. So you're gonna find yourself, you, what could happen is you thinking the relationship is gonna work, whole time somebody is plotting a way out of the relationship. So that might be something that and it says don't let your pride get in the way. A lot of times the people will be like, oh, I done spent so many amount of years, I done spent so much time, so much energy being with this person, only for them to do this. Oh no, they're gonna be with me. Somebody here trying to force the situation here, whether it be you or them, you gotta literally let that shit go, restrain and order, whatever you need to do to put up boundaries, you need to do that this fall. We have the moon here in reverse, so it's some secrets that are about to be revealed. Like, I'm talking about fighting to come out, because the sun is in reverse and the moon is in reverse. So it's like it's a situation that's literally fighting to come out. With the Eight of Cups, right with the moon, some type of whatever comes out is gonna make you wish you would have left them anyway if you didn't. Embarrassment could be significant as well. Let's see. Let me pull out the other cards. We have Temperance on the back of the deck. I don't need to pull out nothing. That was quick. With the Justice as well. So with the Hermit. So both of y'all are being forced. So what's going to happen this fall? I think that's the title. What's happening this fall? I feel like you're going to be in a single period. You're going to be in a period of isolation. Even if you want to be in a relationship, you're not going to find quality relationships. And if you just decide, oh, well, it's not going to be nothing serious, it's going to be serious just because you said you didn't want nothing serious. So this is like a retrograde-ish type of energy, because I think somebody said that Saturn was going to continuously be in retrograde for the rest of the year. I want to say Saturn is in love. So it's really just dependent on you, because a lot of times what people don't realize, when you heal, certain things don't attract you anymore. You know how you get hurt and you're like, you know what, I'm gonna be more cautious. That's the same type of energy. Some of y'all just need to take a step back, and that's something that you may be more comfortable with this fall, or learning to be more comfortable with. It's taking a step back and saying, you know what, I need to focus on me for me, and not me for somebody else to want me. I want me. I want to take care of me. I just read a quote that said, God said, love your enemies, so I started to love me first. And it just hit differently. So I feel like some of y'all need to stop being your own worst enemy and really just hone in to who you are as a person. You know, a relationship can't show you who you are, you know. So yeah, that's what you're gonna be experiencing this fall. And some of y'all, if y'all been experiencing burnout, feeling drained and stuff like that, it could be this person draining you. So y'all like, share, subscribe. Pile 1. We're gonna get into pile 2 with what is coming in this fall. I don't even know what the title is anymore. That's crazy. And I made the title. Put my energy for pile 2. Put my energy for pile 2. Something big though. I don't know why I felt the need to say that, but something big. Energy for my pile 2 people. Hold your vision. So that's why it's big. You're keeping your vision. Fixed moon. Y'all are working even when you're tired of working. What's about to happen this fall? A new start is coming with the new moon. I told y'all, and that's the same card that made me want to say something big. I just didn't look at the words. The energy is gaining momentum on the back of the deck. We have don't let your past hold you back, South Node. Let's get some oracles real quick. Whoa, 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 whoa. Browsing history. If you guys have a social media platform, you're gonna be in people's browser history a lot more coming up. People are going to be looking for you. People are going to be sharing your content a lot more. Anxiety, you're not going to be anxious to get in front of the camera anymore. You're not going to be anxious for nothing. I'm hearing that song by Dochi, Anxiety. We got the troll here. You're not going to be worried about people trolling you, because the people who are trolling you are they're gonna be giving you money. They're gonna be getting, they're gonna be boosting up your money. It's giving me somebody who trolls on purpose so they can make more money. Um, we have mom in the reverse, so let's see what that's about. Use this one instead. For some of y'all, your mother could be trolling you because of some type of, like, if you're getting clout on the internet, you may find your mother or friends, people that's close to you, like family, trolling you. People that you see, that you used to see as family, trolling you. Maybe your godmother trolling you, real mother trolling you, work mother trolling you. What's this? We have the world coming out, so your whole world is about to open up. Love is in the mix. You got a lot of stuff coming in this fall, baby. Love coming in, business coming up, body looking right, being asked to go on trips, being, hey, you want to go out of town with me? Somebody said having a babysitter. I heard that. So things are like, yes, with the Empress coming right out, things are falling into place for you this fall. See how that happened? Things are falling into place for you this fall. Like, I really feel like this is going to be like your turning point for this year. If you felt like this year was hard, or if you felt like in the beginning of this year you were like, I just have to get through this year. Oh, baby, you're going to get through it. Actually, you're going to be wishing it didn't go so fast. Like, it's giving me like good energy, no cap. You can have somebody that's older that's going to be looking for, like, if you're a woman here, an older man may be looking for love with you, so you might need to, watch out for that. I feel like more so than this specific man, I feel like a lot of men are going to be like looking at you, be wanting to be with you. People really like hermit energy, so if you are in a hermit energy or in an energy where I'm just focused on me. I'm just focused on what I got going. I'm focused on the gym. I'm focused on this. I'm focused on that. Whatever you focused on, I definitely see people are like, well, you know what? I'm focused on you focusing on it. Baby. We got the 7 of Wands in reverse. So, like, the 7 of Wands in conjunction to this 9 of Wands, it's not really just, it's giving me a vibe like you got a lot of eyes on you. You got people seeing competition. You got people wanting to celebrate. You got people wanting to collaborate. It's a lot of C's, but you need to understand it's a lot of watching too. Like, it's a lot of people that's seeing you. Okay? We have the Knight of Wands in reverse. This is not the time to be moving too fast neither, because your opportunities are dependent on you being very consistent and very slow, very steady. And I'm not saying too slow, but slow enough to where you're not missing nothing. You're not missing what God is trying to show you. Because a lot of times, like, I ain't even cap. Once, like, a couple of weeks ago, I lost some money. Y'all, it was like just a stupid mistake I made. I lost some money. I wasn't concerned about the money. It was just the fact that I made the stupid mistake. And Spirit was like, you're moving too fast. That wouldn't have happened if you weren't moving too fast. And I was like, damn, lesson learned, I understood. And before I knew it, got that money back. But still, it was the whole point. Some of y'all are not to be quick to be in a relationship currently. Y'all aren't supposed to be, trying to hurry up and get into no relationship, because your divine partner that you're actually meant to be with, God ordained, they're finishing touches. That's what I heard. Finishing touches. They're on their last couple of cycles of getting ready for divine union. Divine union is in your, like, it's in your energy, but it's just you have to be in the right energy to accept what you need to accept. Let go of what you need to let go. If that makes sense, because I definitely feel like it's an X lingering in your energy, wanting past energy. Yup, with the Five of Swords, with the Eight of Cups, with the Judgment. You walked away from this person. This person felt like they didn't did some quote unquote work on themselves, which all they did was change their image. Which image isn't like image and who you are is totally different. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely see that, you just have to Ace of Cups, yeah, they're gonna be wanting a new beginning with you. You gotta stand your ground this fall because you have a lot of options. People are gonna be wanting to come back, exes, new people are wanting to start cycles. Just because they're a new person don't mean they worthy. That's all I'm gonna say. Just because you've been single and all of a sudden this person come in checking boxes don't mean that's the person. We got the Hangman here, so y'all are still in the midst of y'all own, like, it's like we always going through something. Like, until the day we die, we always being tested, tried, our faith, our spirituality. So you can't just be so certain. Like, you have to be certain about the things that stay consistent. And I feel like this fall you're going to be more so focused on consistency, because if you've made it this far, you've been consistent with your body, you've been consistent with your home life, you've been consistent with your work life, and now, because you're consistent, it's like it's discipline now. So when you get somebody new in your life, it's like, okay, they're being inconsistent. They're being consistently inconsistent. Okay, bypass. Then you get somebody like, oh, they're being consistent. Oh, they were a little inconsistent, but at least they were honest about that inconsistency. And you see that over time, they're being more and more consistent, or they're continuously being consistent. No breaks. Okay, consistent means straight on through. No breaks. So some of y'all are going to have patience. I know y'all want to get married. I know y'all want to be in a relationship. Spirit definitely got that on the list. Spirit not, but it's some things that you got to check within yourself in order to be ready for that commitment. Because Spirit not going to give you somebody that you still got to critique, or you still have to, you know what I'm saying? He going to give you somebody that's already packaged, brand new, fully functional. So ending your reading, we have the page. I'm talking about the page. But you do have, in the reading, you do have the Page of Swords. But what just came out was the Magician. So with this Page of Swords, it's definitely giving me, calm down. Like, because you got the Page of Swords and then you have the Knight of Swords. So it's definitely giving me a divine union, but it's just the maturity isn't there, or it's just that the life lesson isn't there. So you got a lot to look forward to this fall. Definitely don't get anxious about it. Definitely don't be like, he can be the one. What's that song? He can be the one. Don't be doing all of that. Don't be doing too much, because before you, baby, everybody know, baby, true spirit, you can't bet on nothing. Okay? Yeah. So the Seven of Swords wanted to come out. So yeah, it could be some type of deception here as well. You thinking about, oh, he could be the one, but he's the one that's here to deceive you, not the actual one, right? Because it always be some type of fake in the midst, okay? So y'all like, share, subscribe. I'm gonna see y'all later. We finna hop right on into pile 3. What's my time? Oh, I'm doing great time. Pile 3, let's get into it. What is in store for this fall? I'm hearing my old intro. Dun, 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 dun. So it's something that's, is it a creep factor here, Spirit? Let me know. It's time to release negativity coming out for my pile 3 this fall. We have your commitment is being tested, first quarter moon. We have don't let your past hold you back. Step out of your comfort zone. North Node. Let's get your oracle. Hold on. We have catfish. What the fuck? What's going on here? With the package, I don't know why I'm getting undelivered. The microdoser, moving back in. If any of these phrases are significant, this is for you. We have concern. And y'all got more oracle, and then you got the desert. Hold on, let me show y'all this card. Then y'all got the desert being blown like that. So y'all got more oracle than other people. Wow. This deck already trying to split apart. I haven't even touched it yet. What is going on here? What's in store for the fall season for my pile 3? Or whatever the title said. What? Okay, I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to tell y'all because this reading already getting a little weird, and y'all already picked a creepy ass thumbnail, and I like creep stuff a little bit, so I entertained it. Now I'm wishing I didn't because it's creep already. I'm not taking no reversals here, even though some reversals came out. Well, I'm gonna take this one. Actually, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. We finna just see what is in store for my pile. And steady getting, oh wow, what the fuck? And I got that with that. Y'all gotta be careful, okay? You have to be careful. I don't know why I'm getting this. Scorpio, that's in November, Thanksgiving, Christmas time. Somebody here is going to, it's somebody that is going to try to come back romantically. Somebody that you're not with anymore, an ex trying to come back. They're gonna make it look real good. I promise you that. They're gonna make it look real good. They may have some money, a stack of money for you. They may have some gifts. They may want to take you out, extravagant. Oh, let me take you out to that restaurant you always liked, but I never, wanted to take you there. They're gonna be doing all types of stuff. Be careful because it's with the cost. Everything. It's like giving me, oh, I got your money, but you gotta come get it in person. It's definitely giving me that. And this person could be dealing with somebody else. I feel like this person could be coming back around because they're seeing you grow. They're seeing you release negativity. They're seeing that, you're actually healing. You're actually moving on. You don't want your past to hold you back. I feel like this catfish came out because it was like a kind of like a hit. So if you're experiencing some type of like ex that always tried to put your energy down or put you down in general, I definitely feel like they could be saying that you're a catfish. Oh, that bitch don't look like that. That's a filter. That hoe don't look like that. That bitch didn't shop their body. They not that snatched. They're gonna realize that you actually are that snatched. It's gonna make them want to go into how can I? It's gonna make them want to escape. It's gonna make them want to go towards drugs, alcohol, sex, things that are stimulants. Okay, I feel like with this moving back in card, I don't know. Like I said, this is more so your reading what's in store for you this fall. But I feel like what's in store for you is a glow up, and it's going to make people crash out. You know how you be riding down the road and you see a car in the distance and the lights just get so bright you can't see, and you know what I'm saying? You be like, oh Lord, don't let me crash. That's what it's giving. It's giving me they trying to pass you up, but the glow up is blinding them because it's just they just never thought that you was gonna be who you are. They thought that they were gonna their words of how you weren't this and weren't that. They thought that that was going to be sufficient. We have the 7 of Wands coming out here. They really wanted to be the weeds in your garden. When you garden, you're supposed to make sure you get all the weeds out because the weeds are going to take from the beauty of the garden, right? And then they're going to overgrow the garden eventually. So again, it's giving emphasis that you have to watch out for a jealous energy, whether it be ex-friend, ex-partner, ex whatever, even an ex co-worker. Be very careful, be very mindful of that because I'm definitely getting some type of negative intentions that's not being clearly stated. Okay. We got the Six of Swords here. You left these people for a reason. And maybe these people are thinking that because it's been so much time, you didn't forgot why you didn't stop talking. You ever met somebody again and you're like, I don't remember why we stopped talking. They're hoping that that same situation comes up where they have Witches of Eastwick, when he told them his name, but then they couldn't remember the name and they needed the name in order to get rid of him. It's giving me that type of situation. Like it's power in knowing who you dealing with. And this person is betting on the fact that you don't know the games that they're playing. Elder and Pentacles. Very stingy, very see, this deck almost hit the ground, but it didn't. See, they're very slippery, slick energy. With the org, yeah, they're very strategic. So you have this fall, you have persons, not necessarily situations, because a lot of times, they'll be like, be wary of this situation, be wary about this situation. This is not a situation. This is a person that you need to be watchful for, because you have somebody here that is manipulating came up, but I already said that narcissists could come up. Somebody who is acting as if they're so into what you're talking about, but may not be. We have the Two of Wands. They're not very thought out. They can't. It's like they're winging, deceiving you. Like they're deceiving you on a whim. Like they deceiving you every chance that they get, but they don't never know if that chance is coming. Then at the same time, they're planning to deceive you at every chance that they get, but they're not really betting on the fact that you're knowing that they're trying to deceive you. A situation just came up like that for me. Like you thought you was playing on this side, but the whole time I knew what was going on. Crazy. We have the Justice coming out, and it almost fell. It's a lot of shit that this person. You have snakes around you. I'm talking about bad. You got a lot of snakes. You got a lot of annoying pests around you. Watchful energy around you. Energy that's not necessarily needed in order for you to thrive. But they need you to thrive. They need you because they feel like their healing is tied up with you. It's definitely a spiritual battle because, ooh, look, a snake. I just told y'all, a snake. It's definitely a spiritual battle because you got people pulling on your energy, and like I said, it's unnecessary. You got people that's like feeling like, oh, man, I promise y'all, this one I knew the devil was trying to get me. My baby birthday party, I think it was her second or third party. I'm in the mall, and I'm talking to somebody. Okay, the person that came back, they were walking past and they said, I heard your voice, I knew it was you. And I said, okay. And they was like, I missed you, I think about you every day. This was not a male, this was in fact a female. And I was just like, okay, we was friends for a long time, like almost 10, yeah, damn near 10 years. So I was just like, okay. They were like, can I get your information? Up. Social media only. The fuck, you get as much as me as these strangers do. But anyways, like I said, like they just like when you do people wrong, people will always come back. People will always like be right there, and it's the same situation here. Like you got somebody here like, damn, I don't even know if I'm mad because I didn't get to do them wrong, or am I mad because I'll never get to do them wrong again. Like it's that type of sitch. I'm gonna pull some cards out on this person, because unlike the other piles, this is actually like, I know for a fact it's people. Deception. I'm not kidding. Deception. This person, it ain't no cards to pull. Honestly, I'm not pulling nothing else. Let me do one more split. What this say? Night owl. They're up at night thinking about you've got somebody guilty. You got somebody here very guilty. Look, bullshit artists. They bullshitted you, and now the bullshitter is being bullshitted, and now they're fucking bullshit mad. That's fucking crazy. Fucking crazy. But y'all, that's what's in store for you this fall. Like it's giving me like, Because the image that y'all picked is kind of giving me like kids acting like they not scared. Oh, I'm not scared. That's a story. It's a story behind that house. That house is actually haunted. I'm not fucking scared. Psh, I'm finna go up in that house. And then they go in that house and get scared shitless on some Blair Witch Project shit. So it's definitely giving me somebody who like it be funny when it's funny, but when it's not funny, it ain't funny, right? So y'all like, share, subscribe, and I'm gonna see y'all later.